So many flash sales, 5.5 there's a flash sale, 6.6 there's a flash sale, and every hour there's actually more flash sales. So when I was younger, I read a lot of articles to save a certain amount of money by the time you reach 30. And when I entered national service, I realized that actually saving 10k was really very difficult. So I set a target for myself when I entered university to try and save 100k. Frankly, at that point in time, I didn't have any particular time frame because in all honesty, I just thought that having 100k as a personal goal will help me achieve more financial stability. So in this video, I'll share with you how I managed to achieve my goals and saved 100k before I graduated from university. So let me head over to work and dive straight into today's video. So why is it important to save 100k? For me, it's important to achieve this milestone because I realized that in your adulting journey, there will be a few major events that will require a huge expense. So for example, one big cost that a lot of us will incur is a wedding cost. A simple wedding in Singapore, right, all in will cost about 50k, and very soon later on, we actually have to incur our housing cost. So either a BTO or resale, it will actually cost us a total about 400-600k. I actually previously did a video to share with you what are some of the key tips and strategies for you to optimize this application process, be it for a BTO or resale. So do look out for that video in my channel. Next, money saved in your 20s is actually worth more than money saved in your 30s, 40s and 50s. Reason being is that when you save and invest at a younger age, you actually allow more time for compound interest to take effect. And lastly, I find that when you have a certain safety net, you are more confident and secure that you can handle any emergency that may come your way through this adulting journey. So what did I do to save as much as possible before I graduated from uni? So firstly, we all know that all guys have a 2 years national service. So during this time, it's probably the first time in our lives that we have fixed income coming in every month. So during this time, it's very crucial for us to also train our savings habit and not spend every single cent that comes in during these 2 years. Also, during our book out times, right, it's also a good learning experience for us to have some freelance work or some part-time work, not only to earn some extra income, but also to learn some skills that will serve us well later on in life. So during university, it's very important for you to try new things, be it a new part-time job, a side hustle, or even any potential business opportunities that might come your way. Because during your uni days, you are in a very safe environment, so that even if you fail, you can take it as a learning opportunity that will put you in good state in your future career. And what I found was very important in my decision-making process back in university is this concept of Ikigai, which maps out 4 key areas. Firstly is what you love, what you like to do, right? Secondly is what the world needs. Thirdly is what you can be paid for. And finally is what you are actually good at, meaning what are some of the skills and competencies that you actually have. So next, I opted for a summer exchange program as compared to a full-fledged exchange program during university, right? So by doing this, I felt that I was able to continue with my side hustles and the various freelance jobs that I was doing, and I wasn't deprived of an exchange experience. So let me know in the comment section below. I'm curious, do you actually have a savings goal back in university? Right? Let me know whether it's a yes or no. And what are some of your saving tips that you have when you're in university or when you just recently graduated? So what I realized, right, was that saving 100k is actually just an arbitrary goal, and what I learned from it was that firstly is to have the discipline to pay yourself first and also to educate yourself on the various investment options. So there might be a lot of things that we have to learn at the start. For example, what is an ETF versus an index fund versus different robo-advisors in the market. So in my subsequent videos, I will actually do a portfolio review on what I invest in. So do subscribe and hit the notification bell so that when the video comes out, you will be notified on it. So next, I find that I've learned to be more discerning with what I actually need, especially during these times of e-commerce, when there's like Shopee, Lazada, there's always so many flash sales. 5.5 there's a flash sale, 6.6 there's a flash sale, and every hour there's actually more flash sales. So one thing that I find that was very helpful for me is that for every big ticket purchase, I will try to wait about 2-3 days to see if I really want the product before I make the purchase. And finally, one thing that I guess subconsciously has helped me is who I role model in my life. I find that in my life, I look up to people who are not necessarily, purchase things that are very flashy, but rather they value family, time with friends, and these are the things that I value as well, rather than like material goods. So in the end, keep in mind that saving 100k is actually just an arbitrary goal by someone random on the internet, just like me, right? So don't be too disappointed if you don't hit that savings goal by 30. Because back in university, I remember that I have some friends who, even though they're undergraduate, they're already driving like Merc to school. So to them, right, maybe having 100k is not a very substantial amount. But on the other hand of the spectrum, I have friends who are working multiple jobs, trying to save as much as they can to make ends meet. So to them, right, they might need a longer time to achieve this milestone. In my next video, I'm actually thinking to do an investment portfolio review. So do subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I actually drop that video. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!